Okay, so get this.
Mm-hmm.
A world where the moon.
Okay.
The moon isn't just some rock up there,
Yeah.
but a giant hollow base for aliens.
Oh, wow.
Imagine a ship
Okay.
just vanishing into thin air.
Poof.
What if ancient Egyptians had electricity thousands of years ago?
Oh, interesting.
We're diving into some wild conspiracy theories today.
Love it.
And we're going to use the power of AI to separate fact from fiction.
It's like having a truth-seeking missile, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Cutting through all the fog and speculation,
Right.
get to the heart of the matter.
Yeah, conspiracy theories.
I mean, they can be so captivating.
They really are.
They tap into our deepest fears and desires.
Exactly.
They offer simple explanations for complex events.
They do.
Makes us feel like we've uncovered some hidden truth.
It's like a secret club.
Yes.
Exactly. First up, let's journey to the moon.
Okay.
Some people really believe it's not just a big dusty rock,
Right.
but actually a secret alien base.
Mm.
I mean, who hasn't looked up at the night sky and wondered, is someone up there watching us?
It's a classic image, you know?
It is.
But what does the evidence say?
That's the key.
Yeah.
What does it actually say?
So we have extensive photographic evidence of the moon's surface,
Okay.
and it's pretty clear. No alien cities,
Yeah.
no giant laser beams,
Bummer.
just craters and dust.
Oh, so boring.
Pretty much, yeah.
What about this hollow moon idea?
Ah, yes.
You know.
Well, our AI has analyzed lunar seismic data.
Okay.
Guess what? The moon is solid,
Not hollow.
not hollow.
So no secret moon base for the little green men?
I mean, it doesn't look like it.
That's a bummer.
Sorry.
What about something a little closer to home?
Okay, yeah.
What about the story of the USS Eldridge? This ship that supposedly vanished
Vanished.
into thin air
Wow.
during a top-secret military experiment in 1943.
What year?
1943.
Okay.
The Philadelphia experiment.
Oh, I've heard of this.
It's wild.
This one is wild. So the story goes that the U.S. Navy,
Yeah.
they were trying to make the USS Eldridge invisible to radar.
Like a stealth ship.
Yeah, but something went wrong.
Ah.
The ship teleported to another location
Oh, wait.
and then back again.
Wait, so it just disappeared?
That's the story.
Beam me up, Scotty.
It's a tale that has captivated people for decades.
Yeah.
But the question is there any truth to it?
Right.
Our AI
Yeah.
went through tons of historical records, ship logs, everything. You know what? There's no official documentation or credible evidence to support this story.
So no teleportation.
Well, teleportation, as described in this theory, simply isn't possible with our current understanding of physics.
So the Philadelphia experiment,
Yeah.
it might just be a really good story, but not a true one.
That's what it looks like.
But you have to admit,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool to think about, right?
Absolutely. The
Not
appeal of these stories is undeniable.
It really is.
It's like a good sci-fi movie.
Yeah,
It sparks our imagination,
it does.
but it's important to separate fact from fiction.
Now, right. So
Yeah.
speaking of ancient mysteries,
Okay.
what about the idea that ancient Egyptians had electricity?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pyramids are amazing,
They are incredible.
but did they have light bulbs too?
That's where the Dendera light bulb comes in.
Okay.
There's this carving in an Egyptian temple.
Yeah.
It seems to depict something
Yeah.
kind of resembling a light bulb.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's led some people to believe
Right.
that the ancient Egyptians were more technologically advanced
Okay.
than we give them credit for.
All right. Shine a light on this for us.
Sure.
What did our AI uncover?
So our AI analyzed the carving,
Mm-hmm.
considered the surrounding hieroglyphs,
Mm.
the overall context, the most likely explanation. It's a representation of a lotus flower and its stem.
What?
Yeah.
Wildflower.
Objects with symbolic meaning in ancient Egyptian mythology.
So no ancient Egyptian electricians.
Not likely.
Okay.
And let's not forget the pyramids.
Yeah.
We have detailed records of their construction.
Right.
It's all about manpower, ingenuity, and incredible engineering.
Okay, so no alien technology
Nope.
or forgotten electrical secrets.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
not that we found.
Okay, so maybe the ancient Egyptians weren't time travelers with light bulbs,
Right.
but their achievements are still pretty mind-blowing. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Their mastery of engineering and architecture continues to inspire us today.
It does.
And it reminds us that human ingenuity can achieve incredible things,
It can.
even without advanced technology.
That's a great point.
Speaking of advanced technology, let's jump to a more modern mystery.
Oh, okay.
The Large Hadron Collider.
Ah, yes, the LHC.
A giant underground ring where scientists smash atoms together.
I know.
At super high speeds.
It sounds pretty intense.
It is.
But some people think it's doing more than just science experiments.
Right.
Like what?
There's a theory that the LHC could create rips in the fabric of space-time, leading to time loops, alternate dimensions.
No way.
Or even the end of the world as we know it.
Hold on, that's a bit much.
I know, but let's be realistic here.
Okay.
While the LHC is pushing the boundaries of our understanding of physics, it doesn't have the power to manipulate time or destroy the universe.
So no need to worry about accidentally creating a black hole and swallowing the planet.
I don't think so.
Good to know.
Yeah.
But why would people believe something like that?
Well, think about it. The LHC is this massive, complex machine that's exploring the fundamental building blocks of the universe.
It is.
It's pushing the limits of human knowledge.
That's true.
And that can be scary for some people.
I guess so.
It's like peering into the unknown.
Yeah.
And sometimes our fears can run wild.
Right. The unknown can be both fascinating and frightening.
Exactly.
But that's what makes exploring these ideas so interesting, right?
Absolutely, and that's what we're doing here today.
We are.
Using AI to shed light on the unknown, separate fact from fiction, and to explore the power of belief, even in the face of evidence.
Okay, let's keep diving deeper.
I'm ready.
Okay, next stop.
Where to?
Denver International Airport.
Oh, yeah.
This one is a doozy.
Is it?
Some believe it's not just an airport.
Okay.
But a secret bunker for the global elite.
Wow.
Built to withstand a coming apocalypse.
Oh, yes, the Denver Airport conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's a mix of cryptic artwork,
it's
unusual architecture, apocalyptic anxieties.
Yeah.
Some people point to murals with strange imagery.
Right.
Secret underground tunnels.
Really?
And even a dedication marker with Masonic symbols as evidence of something sinister.
It's like something out of a Dan Brown novel.
It really is.
But is there any truth to these claims? What does the AI reveal?
Our AI has meticulously analyzed every inch of that airport.
Wow, okay.
The layout, the artwork,
the
symbols. There's no evidence of hidden bunkers, secret messages, or anything suggesting a doomsday hideout.
So the giant blue Mustang with glowing red eyes is just art.
Exactly.
Just art.
It's a symbol of the Wild West.
Okay.
Not a sign of impending doom.
I see.
Remember, sometimes a horse is just a horse.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess even the most ordinary things can seem mysterious.
They can.
If you look at them in a certain light.
In a certain light, yeah.
Speaking of mysterious places, let's journey to the Nevada desert.
Okay.
To a place shrouded in secrecy and speculation.
Where?
Area 51.
Ah, yes. Area 51.
A holy grail of conspiracy theories.
It is.
A place where, according to popular belief, the government is hiding all sorts of extraterrestrial secrets.
Oh, wow.
Alien autopsies, crashed UFOs, you name it.
It's what?
So are those blurry photos of flying saucers really alien spacecraft? Is there really a government cover-up?
Maybe.
What secrets lie hidden in Area 51?
Well, our AI dug deep into this one.
Okay.
Analyzed declassified documents.
Right.
Satellite imagery. And whistleblower accounts. The truth is...
Oh, is it?
Area 51 is a testing ground.
For what?
For experimental aircraft and technology.
Really?
That's why there have been so many unusual sightings in the area.
So those UFOs are probably just top secret planes?
Most likely. Remember, even seemingly unbelievable things can have a rational explanation.
A rational explanation.
Yeah, but it's always fun to explore the possibilities, right?
It is.
Now, how about we shift gears and talk about something a little closer to home?
Oh, yeah.
Our health.
All right, bring on the health conspiracies.
Yeah.
This should be interesting.
It should be. So you know how some people swear by natural remedies, claiming there are cures for everything?
Right.
Well, there's a theory out there.
What's that?
That big pharma, the giant pharmaceutical companies, are suppressing these natural cures to protect their profits.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one.
Yeah.
Like there's a secret stash of miracle cures somewhere.
Right.
But Big Pharma is keeping them under wraps so they can keep selling us expensive drugs.
Yeah, it does sound a bit dramatic.
It does, doesn't it?
It plays on our anxieties about our health.
Yeah.
And our mistrust of large corporations.
That's brilliant.
What does the evidence tell us?
Yeah, spill the tea. What did the AI dig up on this one?
Our AI looked at medical studies,
Okay.
clinical trials, patent records, you name it.
Yeah.
There's no evidence to support the idea that Big Pharma is hiding miracle cures.
Really?
Think about it.
Okay.
If there were a natural cure for cancer,
Right.
wouldn't everyone know by now?
I guess so. But aren't there natural remedies that actually work?
Absolutely.
Well.
Many modern medicines are actually derived from natural sources.
Oh, wow.
For example, aspirin.
Yeah.
It comes from willow bark.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The key is to remember that natural doesn't always mean better.
That's a good point.
We need scientific evidence
Right.
to show that a treatment is safe and effective.
Right. It's all about finding that balance between traditional wisdom and modern medicine.
Exactly.
Okay, this next one is a bit scary.
Oh, what's that?
Supervolcanoes.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about Yellowstone, right?
Yes, Yellowstone.
One of the largest supervolcanoes in the world.
It is. Imagine a volcano so powerful that its eruption
Oh, gosh.
could blanket entire continents in ash.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
But hold on.
What?
I've heard a theory that the government can control when and where these supervolcanoes erupt.
Really?
Like they have a secret weapon or something.
It's a wild thought, isn't it?
It is.
But the reality is much different.
Okay, what is it?
Our AI analyzes tons of data
About?
about volcanic activity and the forces that drive these eruptions.
Mhm.
And guess what?
What?
We don't have the technology to control something as powerful as a supervolcano.
So no secret government button to trigger or stop an eruption.
Doesn't look like it.
That's both a relief and a little bit disappointing, honestly.
Right, so I understand, but remember,
Yeah.
even though we can't control them,
Right.
scientists are getting better at predicting and monitoring volcanic activity.
Oh, okay.
So we're not completely in the dark.
Okay, good.
Speaking of being in the dark,
Oh, a transition?
let's move on to a theory
Yeah.
that has always intrigued me.
What's that?
Celebrity clones.
Ooh, celebrity clones.
It's the idea that some celebrities
Yeah.
are actually clones controlled by some shadowy organization.
Like a Invasion of the Body Snatchers situation in Hollywood.
Kinda.
Are those A-listers we see on screen actually synthetic replicas?
It feeds into our fascination with fame
It does.
and our suspicion that things aren't always what they seem.
So true. So, is there any evidence that Hollywood is secretly cloning its stars? What does our AI say about this?
Our AI went on a deep dive
Into.
into facial recognition data,
Okay.
voice patterns,
Mm-hmm.
genetic markers, everything you could think of, and
Right.
there's no evidence to support widespread celebrity cloning.
No clones.
Doesn't seem like it.
But what about those celebrities who never seem to age?
Right.
Or those who suddenly look completely different?
That's where good old-fashioned cosmetic surgery comes in.
Oh, okay.
Makeup and maybe even a little bit of Photoshop.
Makes sense.
People change over time,
They do.
and celebrities are no exception.
So no need to worry about running into your favorite celebrity's evil twin anytime soon.
Not likely.
Yeah.
It seems like this theory is more about our obsession with fame
Right.
and our desire to believe in the impossible.
Yeah, I guess so.
But that's what makes these theories so much fun to explore, isn't it?
It is.
Now let's travel to Vatican City
Okay.
for our final conspiracy theory.
Okay. The Vatican.
Yeah.
I've always been fascinated by the history and mystery surrounding it.
It is a fascinating place.
What's this conspiracy about?
There's a theory
Yeah.
that somewhere deep within the Vatican archives lies a secret document
A secret document.
predicting the end of the world.
Whoa, that's intense.
It's a chilling thought, isn't it?
It is.
The idea that a hidden prophecy foretells the apocalypse.
But is there any evidence that this doomsday document actually exists?
Our AI scoured through digitized archives, historical texts, even publicly available Vatican documents, and there's no evidence to support the existence of this doomsday prophecy.
So, no secret countdown to the apocalypse hidden in the Vatican.
Not that we've found.
Okay.
But think about why this theory persists.
Okay, why?
It taps into our fear of the unknown, our search for meaning in a chaotic world,
Yeah.
and maybe even a little bit of morbid curiosity.
It's like a train wreck you can't look away from,
Exactly.
even though you know it's bad news.
Yeah.
But it's fascinating to try to understand why we're drawn to these stories.
It is.
So, we've debunked 10 pretty wild conspiracy theories today.
We have.
But what have we really learned?
I think the biggest takeaway
Yep.
is that these theories, even most outlandish ones,
Right.
tell us something about ourselves.
Like what?
They reveal our hopes, our fears, and our desire to make sense of a complex world.
They're like a mirror reflecting our collective anxieties and desires.
Exactly.
That's a good way to put it.
And while it's important to be critical of these theories and to rely on evidence,
Yes.
it's also okay to be curious,
Okay.
to explore the unknown,
Right.
and to wonder, what if?
It's about finding that balance between skepticism and imagination,
I like that.
between being grounded in reality
Yeah.
and letting our minds wander.
And recognizing that the pursuit of truth is an ongoing journey,
It is.
filled with twists, turns, and the occasional dead end.
But it's a journey worth taking.
It is.
So what does all of this mean for you, the listener? What can you take away from our deep dive into the world of conspiracy theories?
Well, think about it this way.
Okay.
In a world where information spreads like wildfire,
It does.
where it's hard to separate fact from fiction,
Right.
you have the power to be discerning.
We do.
You have the ability to think critically, to question what you're told,
Okay.
and to seek out evidence.
You don't have to be a scientist or an expert to be a truth seeker.
That's true.
You just have to be curious, skeptical,
Yeah.
and willing to engage your mind.
And remember, it's okay to change your mind
It is.
when presented with new evidence.
Okay.
The most important thing is to keep learning,
Right.
keep questioning,
Mm-hmm.
and keep exploring the world with an open mind.
It's like we've gone through this crazy hall of mirrors.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Distorted reflections of reality,
Right.
blending with genuine mysteries.
Yeah.
It makes you realize how strong belief can really be.
That's true.
Like how much power it has.
The human mind is incredible.
It is.
We're wired to find patterns,
Mhm.
make connections, and create narratives.
We love stories.
They do.
Sometimes those narratives,
Yeah.
they lead us down rabbit holes
Right.
of speculation,
Yeah.
even when the evidence
Hmm.
points in a different direction.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
Curiosity.
it's a good thing.
It is.
It drives us to learn,
To explore.
to explore,
Yeah.
to make sense of the world around us.
Makes sense.
But it needs to be balanced with
critical thinking.
critical thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can be curious about conspiracy theories,
Right.
but we also need to be skeptical, right?
Absolutely.
Asking questions,
Yes.
seeking evidence.
Before jumping to conclusions.
That's key.
Exactly.
Think of it this way.
Okay.
Your brain, it's like this powerful computer
It is.
capable of processing vast amounts of information.
Right.
But just like any computer,
Mm-hmm.
it needs good input
Yes.
to produce reliable output.
Absolutely.
That means being careful about the sources you trust
Right.
and being willing to challenge your own biases.
That's important.
It's like having a BS detector built into your brain.
I love that.
You can enjoy the thrill of exploring a wild theory,
You can?
but you also have the power
Yeah.
to evaluate the evidence and decide for yourself what to believe.
And that's what we've been doing today, right?
Yeah.
We've used AI as a tool to help us navigate the world of conspiracy theories, to
Yeah.
sift through the noise,
And identify the signals of truth.
the signals of truth.
But AI,
Yeah.
it's just a tool.
It is.
The real power lies in your own ability to think critically
To question assumptions.
and to be open to changing your mind when presented with new evidence.
That's the beauty of the human mind. It's constantly evolving, adapting, and learning.
Learning.
And that's what makes this journey of discovery so exciting.
So as we wrap up
Yeah.
this deep dive into the world of conspiracy theories,
Right.
remember this.
What?
The truth is out there.
It is.
It may be hidden.
Could be.
It may be complex.
Yeah,
But it's worth seeking.
it is.
And the tools for finding it, they are within your grasp.
Like what?
Curiosity,
Yes.
skepticism,
Absolutely.
critical thinking,
Important.
and a willingness to keep learning.
Keep learning. Clear.
So keep exploring
Keep questioning.
and keep your BS detector on high alert.
I like that.
Until next time,
Yeah.
stay curious.
Stay curious.